How's it going, everybody? You know me, fashionably late by a minute, always. But everybody's good, doing safe, healthy stuff, you know, surviving this world, whatever is mental health or physical health, you know. Oh yeah, I hope the music isn't too loud here. What's going on? How come it ain't working? Refresh. What's going on? Refresh. Yeah, I don't know if it's working right now. God damn it. Wouldn't you figure, you know? Fuck. Shite. I should take me a shot just for that. Today I'm drinking Carol Ann's Irish Cream whiskey. Smooth, creamy, keeps you warm. It's starting to rain outside, and they say in about an hour we'll be getting possible snow. So, looking forward to that myself. Not really, but you know, hey, at least I know I ain't got to do much in the morning. Are we working here? Are we working here? What's going on? Why is it being super lagifragilistic? There we go. Okay, it says we're live. We getting me loud and clear there, Audrey. Hey, what's up, girl? How about now? Little disconnect, reconnect action. Looks pretty good here. All right. Moving on. All right. Another thing I wanted to show you guys. If you can see right here on the table where I'm kind of pointing my hand, I got a bunch of bone pins that I collect from Renaissance Fair. Some of them are pretty fucking funny. Whoops. That one there says, I snatch kisses and vice versa. That's right, you guys do the math. And in honor of my boy Jay right here, I want to say fuck cancer. Everybody who struggles with this fucking ongoing fucking problem that we just can't seem to get a grasp of medically. I love you. Give you all the strength in the world I can. I'm going to pass all my love and energy and pray for you every day. Every day, bro. So stay strong over there, you know. He's in Australia dealing with it. Oh, yeah. Moving on. I love you, Jay. I also got my Cleavage Anonymous pin. That's right. I only made it like a week, but, you know. Hey. Baby steps, right? Baby steps. And of course, squirrel. Another reason why I love this friggin' tribe of ours and our goofy little friggin' sayings and tactics and stuff. And yeah. And then in honor of my buddy and his wife, Cody and Ellie, and the babies. My favorite tribe out there will know exactly what I'm talking about. I can't hear the music at all anymore. Is it still playing? Nope. Next song. Next track. Whoops. That's why. Let's go back a couple. Yeah, I'm starting to figure it all out now as far as the legalities go when it comes to copyrights and crap like that, you know. I kissed a squirrel and I like it. Taste of its nutty chapstick. Oh yeah, is it playing? Yeah, it's playing. Cool. Yeah, I'm getting all my little nicks and necks and friggin' shit figured out on these programs finally. There we go. I can't tell if it's playing or not, but anyways, I'll get it eventually. I'm a work in progress. As long as you work with me, I make progress, right? Yeah, happy 420. I know I was a minute late, but I was rolling this bad boy right here. It is free to smoke, grow, and possess here in California, so I'm not so shameful about blazing on fucking the social net, because, you know, hey, it's my anxiety medicine, my stomach medicine, my back medicine, my head medicine, my heart medicine, my tolerance medicine, and yeah, my sleep aid, and, you know, what else can we do with it here? Lots of stuff. We could eat it. It could be my food. It could be my supplement. I gotta say, man, the gods put it on this planet for us to use, so. So I'm gonna finish up where I left off the other day before my accident. I was actually trying to rush back home that night to get ready to at least do it, you know, Saturday morning. Didn't quite make it. Yeah. Learned my lesson. I was just too tired. I friggin' made a bad call on my friggin' steering, bad road conditions, and off the side of the road I went. It was either that or dead center on a pole, and I was like, no. But luckily, vehicle still drives. It's not broken. There's a couple dents. I'm not broken. I was just kind of trapped there for a while, but I'm here now. Doing good. Right. Let's get back to the tarot land. So I'm going to be doing my, fire and earth signs? Yeah. Fire and earth. Live stream up. What am I missing? Okay, we're all good. Yeah, big shout out to my brother Jason and all my Soul Tribe members who don't know my brother Jason. He's in Australia. He's fucking one of the most beautiful fucking souls I know, and of course, all the good ones, they got fucking some hard shit to deal with, right? So, if you guys could just send a little bit of love out to, even want to say to Captain's friend or Soul Tribe member or whatever, Jason, give him some strength. He's fighting that cancer, man. And for anybody just getting here, meeting my show, my channel, yada yada, please smash that like button down there. It really fucking matters. I love all the views and the support. I love your comments, even after I post these lives. People come back and they watch them, they'll leave me comments and tell me if I'm doing, resonating towards their stories or, just generals, highs and buys and thank yous and stuff like that. So I appreciate all that stuff. I'm really good about getting on it and commenting right back. And, I don't hide from my Soul Tribe. I don't hide from my people, and I don't hide from my friends and family. I'm here. Got my hair looking fresh today. Feeling like the white Cat Williams. Nice. Minnesota. That's definitely somewhere I would like to go check out. Bucket list when I start traveling around and stuff. On my way over to the East Coast. Hit up Minnesota. So funny, I was talking the other day with my kid, and we were talking about how accents have changed so much in the last 10 years because of social media, to the point where you could say you knew how somebody sounded if they lived from Texas before, but now even my son-in-law, you could barely hear the draw in his voice unless he's around other buddies, and it'll come out every once in a while. But You know, like the Minnesota draw or accent, and there's the Boston, you know, all that. My buddy Boston Chris, you know, he's really strong accent. And then I got another guy who's we call him Shadow, and he's in the streaming game world. Talk with him all day long, and he doesn't sound like he's from Boston at all, but he born, raised, and runs a hotel there. So yeah, social media has changed a lot. You know, we're all touching different places. Pretty soon we'll all be speaking the same dialect, same accents, same quirky little fucking memes and images that we all hear. We all see them and we all hear them. Hey Mary, how's it going? Yeah, I'm doing it a little bit Snoop Doggish today. Had some of that Cali Red, that Hood Fine Wine. Nah, I got some. I don't really drink wine though. Something about the friggin' I don't know what it is in it exactly, but there's something to do with the God, I forget the name of it, but it gives me really bad stomach problems, so I don't drink any wine at all. I prefer to stick to my spirits. All right, we're starting with fire, and actually no, sorry, I didn't even do my prayer or nothing. I'm fucking eager beaver here. Look at me, getting baked. All right, angel spirits, all that is good in this world, glorious messengers and ancestors, please help me guide this read and deliver the messages you have for the collective through me the best as possible. I'd also like to invite Archangel Michael. Almighty Spirit, could you please come and put that badass protective bubble and kick the hell out of anything bad and send it right back down to hell or whatever dark space it needs to encompass. I try to be very politically correct when it comes to religious properties because I believe everybody believes in their own version if they want, and it's not different than yours or mine. It's still the same believable. You know, I respect you just like you respect me, and I believe I should respect your religions and your beliefs in politics and everything else just the same. That being said, I never, ever, ever talk religion, and I never talk politics at any family function, Thanksgiving, Christmas time. Fuck that. Never talk about that shit. Guaranteed fight every time. Alright, I'm about done with that. I'd also like to invite excuse me, Archangel Uriel. Please give me your clarity, your wisdom, your ability to depict the messages from your other archangels. I'd also like Archangel Metatron. Please join me right now. I appreciate all of your number messages that you give me. I appreciate that beautiful purple aura you put around everything that I love. All the strength and definitely intelligence you give me with my numbers and my mathematics and my, you know, ability to even understand any of this and reason with numerology and angel numbers, etc. I love you very much. Thank you. Let's go. Let's do it. All right, earth signs, yeah. So yeah, I got my earth signs. I'm going to be doing one at a time, so we will start with Scorpios, huh? It's a good one. Never. What's that? Oh, right. Alright, let's do it. Angel spirits, ancestors, show me the cards from the Moonology deck that you would like to show my beautiful Scorpios. Whoa, no card vomit, thank you. Alright, I'll take these. Nope, too many. If 2 drop, I take them. 3, maybe. Anything more than that, I'm like, no, thanks. Next. All right. First one. It's full moon in Leo, okay? Scorpios. Spirit is telling you, don't let your pride get in the way. I know you guys. I know you Scorpios. I am surrounded by Scorpions here. Telling you. Dealing with one this morning. Matter of fact, she's a little feisty little thing, I'll tell you. 12 years of feistiness, I'll tell you. Right here. But I also raised one too. She's now 18. And yeah, so in both girls, mind you. Alright. Not to worry, the fiery climax is approaching. Okay, guys? Right now, right here, you are loved, and your loved ones, are safe. Okay, there's nothing to worry about. You don't have anybody shiting on you. You're more or less just needing to keep your pride out of your problems. Sometimes being over prideful definitely gets in my way. Okay? And this is a soulmate read, or twin flame read. So the subjects I will be pressing on will not be work, it will not be money, it will be definitely how your partner feels or how you feel or the problems you guys are going through. Okay. Oh, somebody's missing summertime here. Okay. I don't know if something happened in summertime, if you guys are usually together in the summertime. I know there's a lot of different groups of friends I hang out with that we only get together about once or twice a year. And when we do this for about 2 months. And a lot of times that's the 2 months they get to spend with somebody until they go back, hours away. Alright, I got the Shaman card that dropped, and I got the Sage card. Okay. Be devoted and committed to anything you do. Of course, it's obvious. Anything you do, you want to be devoted, you want to commit to. Because if you're going to do something, you only do it once. You might as well not even try if you don't follow through and stay committed to it until you at least figure out, I can't do it. And it's okay to say you can't do something. Everybody's human. Trust in the highest forces. Okay, I'm going to show you this card too. This is one of my favorite cards. Not only because the owl on the card, not only because the shaman on the card, but the fact that they have some sort of like Aztec solar clock there. And he's also got a bunch of like antlers and a bunch of deer stuff going on. Cool ass animal shit. Excuse my language. If y'all don't know me by now, I definitely cuss like a fucking pirate. My channel is not for the faint of heart, faint of ears. And if you can't handle it, well, there'll be a plank to each side of my ship. Starboard and port side. Feel free to step off. You'll find yourself back in Terrorland. And somebody there, I'm sure, will butter your muffin just right. So, we have the Moon card, okay? I have a feeling you and your soulmate are most likely very much in connection and in love at this point. Because you guys are showing me the devotion card. It's showing me the shaman, trusting in your inner beliefs and your inner feelings. That's trusting whether or not your partner is faithful, whether they're, strong in their beliefs and going to support yours. But using your higher power and your intuition came out double. Okay, so I'm having a feeling both of you guys need to either work on this or come together to figure out, who needs to figure out what they're doing wrong to help themselves step forward towards that next spiritual happiness. Because you got to be happy, Spiritual happiness for some people brings that amount of happiness that will step them to their next succession of life. Once they know they're loved by their family and their loved ones, they know that they have a spiritual belonging and belief and a place to go with their spiritual beliefs, then they're able to feel and resonate and vibe. And when you put out that frequency, like you're just fucking happy, god damn it, I want to hang out with that guy over there who's happy, Yeah, that's right. That Scorpio over there seems pretty badass to me. So That's definitely the vibe you put out is the vibe you get back. So just watch what you do, watch what you say, and usually you'd be surprised how many people are going to match your energy, Scorpios. So the more standoffish you are, the more standoffish they're going to be. And when you come at them cross for the wrong reason, well, I'm sure they're going to sit back and just wait for their turn. I know I had many battles with my little Scorpio, who's now a big Scorpio. God, that was a battle of wits right there, I'll tell you. Persistent, that one too. Knowing how to pull daddy's heartstrings, that was the hard part. Oh, hello, Heather. Just saw you there. Welcome, welcome. Oh, hey, yo. Hey, yo. That's two. I'll take them. All right. These are the Twin Flame Soulmate Oracle cards. I got them from Amazon. I've gotten every one of my decks so far from Amazon or through Amazon from somebody else. Okay. Spirit wants you to know that all you need to do is believe in yourselves. Okay? So I'm feeling somebody's been dealing with self-confidence. Someone's not quite sure if they're bringing that magic to the table, if that's, the right magic for the dance even. But definitely, I know the cards don't lie, so we'll find out right now. Okay, so yeah, just as much as you need to believe in yourself, you need to love yourself, okay? As much as you need to, fulfill that being loved position, if you don't love yourself and have that vibe, like, I got my shit together, I don't need your help, I got it all, I could do it with or without you, that's when everybody's like, ooh, I want you, come here, I want you, because then they don't got to take care of you. When you got to take care of somebody, it's a whole lot easier to spend time loving on them, getting freaky on them, and getting freaky on you. You know how it goes. It's a lot easier when everybody's got stressless intimacy. Yes, yeah, that's the word. Intimacy. I was going to say stressless sex, but sometimes stress and sex go hand in hand. It's a good stress reliever, that's for sure. Alright, I'm taking it. Try to be a rainbow in somebody else's cloud. Okay, so I'm feeling your soulmate, your twin flame. Most of you probably know who they are if this is resonating for you. If this isn't resonating for you, of course, take what does. Please leave what doesn't, because it will definitely double back and find the person that it does need to find. Try to be a rainbow in somebody else's cloud, meaning your partner is pretty down and out. So maybe it's your partner here who's really having the problem with the self-confidence, the self-esteem, the loving themselves, believing that they can be loved by anybody else. It's definitely a problem I've known a few people to deal with their whole life. They've been abused to the point where they really don't believe that they should or deserve love. But there's somebody out there for everybody. It really is. No matter how much you don't believe it, it really is. But you also got to be open to it. You got to be willing to prepare to receive it, most of all. And like I said, you got to be putting out what you want to get back. I don't mean put out like that, but if that's what you want to get back, hey, ain't nobody putting a fucking padlock between your thighs, Alright, let me get one more. Whoa. Okay, I'll stop. Last one, alright. Last two. We have adventure awaits and peace comes from within. Okay, so maybe what I'm picking up here is the ones of you who are together with your soulmate right now, your twin flame, or feel like you have your twin flame, take a little trip. Get out into the wilderness, take a hike, go find a lake or a river, somewhere out of your normal environment. Make it a magical new trip, you know. Get them out of their like comfort zones and their uncomfort zones, and then spend that one-on-one time with them where you can actually explain to them the beauty that you see inside of them that will ultimately make that flame inside their chest burn 100 times brighter. And when they're high vibing, you're easily high vibing, you know. So that vibe will not only transfer back and forth, but it'll benefit both people. So definitely you need to get out of the house. You need to take that trip. Shit, I don't care if it's just going down to the mall before they close once more. Go down and get some fucking soft serve and fucking a Cinnabon and chill out in the court with your masks and bullshit it, you know. We're all starting to go a little stir crazy, I know that. Especially right now for me, because it starts snowing like they say it's going to snow this week. It won't be going anywhere for the next couple days. And I'm already kind of a hermit. Yeah, alrighty. That's a pretty good one. I like it. I'm going to move on here. Reset my cards, my energy. Let's move on. Let's do Pisces. We'll do Cancer last, and then we'll move on to our fire signs. How's it going? Is it Leanne? That's a cool name. Leanne Lazen. Welcome. Definitely. Happy to have you here. Welcome to Captain's Quarters. Like I said earlier, my disclaimer, my number one disclaimer is that I cuss like a fucking pirate. So if your ears are a little bit sensitive here, I'm very sorry. But I'm sure I can definitely direct you to starboard or port side, where you can find the exit to my ship, aka the plank, and find yourself back in Tarot Land, where there's a lot softer spoken, sweeter, more endearing tarot readers than I. I'm for the roughnecks and the ones who ain't squeamish and scared, you know. Alright, I like that. Sit down. Yep. Yeah, I'll finish out these two, and I think I'm gonna do a collective tarot read or tarot story just to finish it out. I'm gonna put in some good time. Maybe even do some pendulum questions now that I got a new pendulum to work with also. Got my Labradorite one for Christmas this year. I don't think I've used it once yet, but you can catch some awesome fucking direct. Whoa. Easy there. Get some awesome fucking reflections. There we go. See that? That rainbow spectral color? When this stone was first, categorized and given a name, they actually called it spectralite because of that awesome color. That rainbow sheen that's underneath. Even the unpolished surface too, you can get it, find the right angle, and it'll just pop right out. Yeah, it's probably my favorite. They call it of course, spectralite, but they call it the properties it comes with, the abilities it's supposed to have and give you metaphysically is better dreams, helps you open your third eye and use your psychic abilities. It's also a cleanser, a general energy cleanser, a dream cleanser. Other than that, it's really fucking pretty. Yeah, my oracle cards I do not read upside down. I don't believe that's what oracle cards are meant to be read like, unless they are specifically specifically designed for that. But so far I haven't seen very many that were. They were just designed, and however you want to use them, however your discretion. Of course, I'm sure there's one or two that say do not read these in reverse, because I think that's a bunch of fuck shit. You don't want no fuck shit. Positivity, baby. Straightforward, positive message. That's what I got. It's like loving. Loving is what I got. I said, remember that. Loving is what I got. Man, I sure wish I got to see Bradley before he died. That was like the one thing I was like dying to do after I graduated high school. And the year after I graduated, he overdosed in Petaluma. Petaluma, California, at the Phoenix Theater. There, he was his last performance that night at the hotel room. Well, he was like, I guess, 3 months sober. Picked up some really strong fucking H, and boom. No more Bradley. No more Farley. No more, God, should I go on? Philip Seymour. Who else? So many people, man. So many peoples. Where's my lighter? There's my lighter. Feel that vibe coming down. I'm going to start this one with the soulmate cards. I'm going to do a little bit of different pull. I'm just going to randomly pull about 2 or 3 out of them. Flip it and read it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, Kool-Aid. Right here. What we doing? Who we doing? What we doing? Who we doing? We're doing our Pisces, right? Yeah, Pisces and Cancer. Okay. All right, my Piscoparians, my Pisca people. All right. So you and your soulmate are on a journey. Life is art. Paint your dreams, sing your songs, and enjoy your dance. In other words, be yourself. Do not hide, hold back. If you want your person to love you, they're going to have to love who you are for who you are, not for who you seem to be or who you pretend to be around others, you know? Sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the people who are at crying at nighttime when they are alone. Not even always alone. Damn it, what's going on with my little card holder here? So your soulmate is what I'm getting right here. Your soulmate's dealing with some stuff that he's not quite sharing, or she's not quite sharing. They're not opening up about what's going on in their life at the moment. And Spirit's saying right here that they feel like they need to start reclaiming who they are. Whether or not that came from a past relationship or it's just something that they constantly deal with. But I know there's a few signs out there who are those kind of people. They put up a very strong front. But at nighttime, when you hear that bathtub and that shower running, that extra 30 minutes, I know all about it. Whether it was me, my mom, or somebody else, I know all about it. We need to definitely see what's going on here, Spirit. What's going on with their soulmate? I need to give me some clarification on why they're so sad and down. Maybe some clarity on how my Pisces can help them kind of pull ourselves out of that fucking cry bubble, that sadness. And finding peace within. Okay, maybe they're the kind of person who's constantly trying to seek out, like, not affirmation, but everybody's like approvals all the time, all the likes and loves. Sorry, I didn't read that earlier, Liane. Can you ask me? If you're talking about asking like single questions, down below I got my Etsy link. You can feel free to check that out. Super cheap, couple bucks, and I could do single questions and I'll send you your own private video. No problem. This is just kind of a sign based, keeping all my soul tribe together, kind of inviting new people into the soul tribe, getting the love and spreading the word, Spirit's word and energy. Everybody loves positivity and we all are lacking it right now in this world. So I'm here to do that, be positive and look goofy and look pretty, because it ain't pretty being this easy, I tell you. Get another card out the Soulmate Twin Flame deck. What's going on with my Pisces in their person? Okay. All right. Wow, I don't think I've ever pulled this card before. Okay. So I'm picking up two energies here. One of these is your person, the other one is you. I'm feeling like this is your person's because it's already been proven that he's seeking, or they're seeking, everybody else's acceptance over their own acceptance. And they need to start finding out that it's within them is where they're going to find their happiness, their closure, their ability to step from one chapter to the next, And where do they find the power to do that? Well, it comes from within, of course. You kind of pull yourself out of a situation for a while. It's a famous saying, sometimes you got to burn bridges to create distance. And creating distance ultimately is the only way you can really close a chapter of your life when it comes to a next karmic or a next situation that wasn't benefiting either of your parties, either of your families, either of your lives. Alright, I'm going to get something else on here. Ancestors and angels, give me a message. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't finish reading that. Over here. Your dreams can come true if they have the courage to pursue them. So, maybe the courage is actually the confrontation. Hiding from a confrontation, or hiding from a conversation. Thank you, Spirit. Hiding from a conversation. Afraid that maybe you'll find something out in your soulmate that, they are a little too worried or embarrassed about, and they might, take a hike or cut your energy off. But I'll tell you now, if they're true soulmates, if they're true twin flames, it may take years. It may take days. You never know. But I can tell you right now that soulmates and twin flames, even if they're not talking, they're still checking. They're still taking care of their own heart and their own, their own idea of what it would have been like and where their happiness lied. They're still holding that. Whether or not you guys are able to act on it or move on it, that's a whole nother situation. Whether or not it's fated that you guys live this lifetime together, that's a whole nother situation. However, it doesn't mean that they care less. It doesn't mean that they watch or pay attention to you less. Glad you caught that, Audrey. I know some people get my humor. It's a little bit dry, a little bit brass at times, and a lot of bit dirty. I'll tell you right now, if I haven't said something with some sort of sexual undertone to you in a chat or a text message or a joking like group session of whatever, typing, messaging each other, then you're probably not my friend. I probably don't trust you enough, and I probably don't think you kind of belong in my humor. Like, I'd rather not even bother type thing. So trust me, if I say something kind of like, what do you say, was that really dirty as I thought I heard it? Yeah, that was me. That means I like you and I trust you enough to play around and say goofy shit. Some pretty funny jokes out there. I asked Google the other day, I was like, tell me a joke. And she told me a joke. I said, no, now tell me a dirty pirate joke. And she said, okay, what's the smelliest part of a pirate ship? I was like, I don't know. She said, the poop deck. It's like so kid-like, but so fucking funny. It totally had me going too. All right. Ignite your passions, okay? Like I said, this person's so built up inside, they're not even like able to experience life because they're so worried about everybody else. And they're coming home and they're sparing all their energy to everybody else, and they come home and they're absolutely fucking broke down and hurt and miserable. Spirit wants you to take the time to reflect on what's good, what's bad, what's positive in your life, whether or not you need to keep working towards the same goal together or a different goal together. Okay. And you guys can manifest this. You can make it happen. You can communicate. You can get through to your person. You can show them exactly where to find that power and how to move forward. And with the high priest and all that, like you two together type thing. Look, there's a tetrahedron up here. It's the same star that Archangel Metatron carries around. You can manifest it. People don't realize how much they actually do or don't manifest just by putting energy out there, just actually releasing it, whether you write it down on paper, in a book, a journal, whether you go on national television, TV, YouTube, internet, social media, and say it to the world. This is what I want. This is going to make me and my partner and my family and my children and my kin and everybody, my tribe, happy and successful, and really feeling that tarot energy of that full cup, having it all in one spot. All right, let's send this out with some moonology, and then I think we'll do something fun like just a general collective spread, and I'll throw out some adult tarot cards. I'll throw out some zombie cards. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Okay. Normally I wouldn't take it, but right away I knew I had to. Spirit said it. I felt it. And the cards do not lie. We have here full moon in Sagittarius and the new moon in Sagittarius. Both Sagittarius cards. So, my lovely Pisces, you could be dealing with the Sagittarius or someone who has Sagittarius strong in their charts. They need to start seeing things in a bigger picture. Totally look outside the box and figure out all of the details like our Sagittarius family members do. They are definitely the analytical, detail-driven type person. Great people to have in your tribe too. And don't let your past hold you back, okay? So like I said, I don't know if it's you or your person necessarily, but I'm feeling like it's your person. something in their past has caused them to do that, to where they want to be a people pleaser all the time, and they never want to show any kind of like hurt or pain. And I'm getting right now a pickup of like a Leo or even a Taurus, but they definitely need to find out that the past is the past, and how they can move forward through the past is with you and looking at the bigger picture. You guys have luck on your side. You're not going to miss as long as you shoot your straight arrow. Straight shotting for it. Okay? Alright. I like it. Can I get a oh yeah? Fucking TikTok cracks me up, man. Such an addictive little friggin' app too. I know somebody studied really hard in like not econ, but like what's the word? Why am I sweating? It's like freezing outside, and it's absolutely warm as hell in my office. Yeah, squirrel. Moving on. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's time for a shot. It is definitely not pretty being this easy. Cheers to you, Soul Tribe, crew, and family and friends. Alright, we are now moving on to my beautiful Cancer. My good old crabbies. I got some good Cancer friends. Definitely. Cheers. How many people we doing? We're still doing pretty good out here. Only 25 of them. 25 rolling through so far. I'm sure the word will get out. People will find it. And if you're just tuning in or you're watching this on record, welcome to Captain's Quarters. That's right. We're here live, Captain's Quarters. If you like what I do, please hit that like, subscribe, and bell button to get your notifications straightened out. If you'd like personal reads, down below I got my Etsy link. I got my email address. If you want to do a half hour or an hour session, set up an email and we'll pass off. I'll give you my availability chart, basically. You know, month schedule with what's filled and what's not. Also, I do appreciate everything that anybody's already given me. I love you so much. All your donations were not expected, but so much gratitude. And I am so grateful for you guys. Thank you so much for everything you've done and helped me start and give and put forward into my channel. And yeah, I love it. I love you, and I look forward to doing this for a long time for you. Definitely. I love being a lighthouse too. I'm one of those people who has that drawing energy, and I am a really good empath when it comes to emotions, and also physical empath, also animal empath. Not much of the earth or planet empath, but definitely the emotional and the medium empath. I do have a lot of connections with people around the world, and I'm talking connections where we don't talk, but we still communicate. And yeah, so everything's down below if you want to know about me, my tribe, my good peoples. But all that stuff down there, thank you for all your donations, likes, love, shares. Share. Put me out there. Let your friends see me. That's the important part. Is get them new people. I'll be the lighthouse. Y'all light the torch. Right. Like it. A couple more. Finish this up. I'm excited. I want to start doing regular cards with you. Ooh, at the bottom. Guardian Angel card. Okay, Cancers. Guardian Angel card coming out already. Popped out. Made me look at it even. I don't know if you guys ever have been walking around outside and it's not too snowy or rainy or wet, and you guys find a feather on the ground Lots of direct message from Spirit and your guardian angels saying that they are with you on your path. They've already walked it for you. They've already plotted it out. And they've already found all the bad and good fucking ways you could do it. And they've laid it all out in front of you. And they let you choose for the most part. But they will remove what's not good for you as long as you're open to the word and open to their ideas and their thoughts and not so self-centered and scared that you kind of block it all out. I used to do that a lot when I was young. Denied my own intuition and theirs. Of course, anytime I did that, I usually fucked up. Okay. Enjoy the growth. Reap your rewards. Okay. Maybe you and your soulmate here are actually doing pretty well, it looks like. Got something to show for it, both as a family or a group or a couple. But whatever you're doing is working, and you're able to reap your rewards. You're able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Okay, so embrace the energy of peace. Okay, the peace also comes from gardening, being outside, kind of being one with nature and quieting your mind for once. Because I'm definitely guilty of that. I don't meditate half as much as I should meditate, just to be like, I don't know, healing my body and my mind and my soul. But I spend so much time overthinking. Say it's a Gemini thing. Yeah, I don't know. I've never known the two of those signs to actually date. So I couldn't tell you whether or not I've seen any instances of people working out, But honestly, I believe it's not always their it's not always their sun sign. So even if somebody says, yeah, you and Virgos or Virgos and Aries, they don't work. A lot of times people don't realize that there's 3 essential divining qualities of all of our personalities, and it's not just our sun, but it's also our moon and our rising. And we are our sun, ultimately that is us, but our moon sign is what we actually feel like inside, like the way our brain thinks inside, where we don't let anybody else know, that kind of like that second voice, that angel and devil on your shoulder type thing. That's what the moon energy is. So you feel like the moon, and you put out your rising sign. What you're showing to people is totally different than what you're feeling, and totally different than what you actually are. Where your actual core, when it comes down to it, where you're going to stand your ground. That's your sun. So definitely don't always, I'm just saying, if it feels right to you, it feels right to you, sweetheart. That's you, It's your love. It's your cup. It's your situation. And your person, I don't know. I do know the situation, though, of people telling you, and then later on you're like, God damn it, why didn't I listen? But you got to figure out for yourself most of the time. I was definitely, like I said to my friends earlier, I'm a trial and error kid. That's the way I learned growing up. You fall, you hurt yourself, you don't fall again. Or if you try to fall softer and with pads. Okay. So the mountain card comes out. Stand your ground. Okay. Somebody's a little broken in their feelings, whether or not they're going to be received right by something. I'm feeling it's the one who's most grounded, most earth energy, because it is definitely an earth-based card. They are showing, I'm thinking Gemini also, because it's got the mirrored image, or even just your twin flame like we're reading right now. Stand your ground, be yourself, and definitely put it all on the table. Let your person know what the hell you're talking about before you go stomping and standing your ground. You know, they don't know what they're doing wrong or what you're upset about. Whoop. Goodness. Yep. All right. I'll move on. Next deck. Spirit says not this one. If you don't know what's going on in their head, you can't work it. You know, I mean, you can't work on it. And you definitely can't come to the common ground where you guys are both accepting each other, loving each other, and working together. But clearly you guys got something good going on, because you can reap your benefits or reap your rewards and, you know, enjoy that growth together as long as you guys are on the same page. A lot of times people don't realize that saying communication is the most important thing. Hey Temperance, how's it going? Thank you. I love them too, man. This was my first Oracle deck. This is my second Oracle deck. I've gotten this one since, and I got the Dark Mirror also. So my soulmates and my Dark Mirror. Dark Mirror is kind of a darker deck. I use it more or less when we're trying to find out what the demons are, what's in the closets, you know, who's not telling the whole story, or what they might be holding back or afraid of. Okay, spirits, can I get a message from the Moonology deck about my Cancer? Well, look at that. Talking right here, Cancer, it's your moon. So you and your loved one are safe. I don't know if you guys are awfully caught up. I've been getting this card a lot, and I think a lot of people are just so overwhelmed by this big fear monster out there. And yes, it is real. It is real. I'm not saying Corona isn't real. I'm just saying that, like any disease, anything, we need to be careful, wash our hands. You know, my mom taught me cough into your armpit or cough into your hands. You never just cough and sneeze out into the open. Well, somewhere along the lines, we stopped teaching our kids how to wash their hands. Not us, but you know what I mean. Some of us stopped teaching our kids how to wash their hands and cover their mouths, and you know, just like that, something gets blown up to where it's like, oh, this one virus. Well, it's been one virus after the other for as long as time can be, like, recorded. There's been a plague. There's been something else. Point is don't let it drive you crazy, people. Just find another outlet. Don't get so deep or dark or alone that you ever think you need to do something negative or bad or releasing, because there's so much more for you here. There's so much more good times. So many people who love you. That's why you found us. Hey, and if you're listening to this now, this is resonating. So welcome. There's a soul tribe out there for everybody, and there's a love person for everybody, and there's even just like a fling or 3 or 100 for anybody out there. You just got to get out there and do it. You got to put it out there. Like I said earlier, put it out to the universe. If you're looking for love, love yourself. Put it out there that you're looking for love, and it will find you. I can guarantee that message. I guarantee. What do we got here? We have the North Node card coming out. So somebody needs to step out of their comfort zone. I'm feeling it's your partner there, Cancer. They're the broken arrow, the one who isn't embracing their inner side, their energy, their spirit, their peace. You know, I'm feeling like they're standing their ground is the problem. They need to step out that comfort zone. You need to break them out of their comfort zone, or you need to come out of your comfort zone to do the same to them. Your energies will mirror each other. If you, show them something that is equally as, I want to say, the same level of letting your guard down. Show them that, and I guarantee you they'll let down something too. You know, little by little, baby steps. Pretty soon you guys will be on the same page and on the same level. Okay. Get some energy out this soulmate twin flame deck. Oh shit. If you guys want a personal read, down below you will see that Etsy link. Click on it, you'll find my shop. All the details are there. It's only like $3 a question, and taxes, of course. I will make a video, private video, send it on over, and give you the link basically, and only you can watch it. It'll be up to about 90 days. Watch as many times as you want. I go up to 3 questions usually, and I also have private question and answer, crystal pendulum answer question answer, whatever. Question and answers. Yes or no questions. Thank you, Spirit. There it is. Ooh, I got goosebumps pulling that one out. Okay. So maybe here somebody is standing their ground and it's causing a little bit of a thorn in between you guys, to where you both want to get back to that reaping the benefits of your rewards, because when you guys are good, you're good. You guys are safe, and that's clear and present. You know, you guys are Cancer, you are keeping you and your people safe, because that's what you guys do. But your souls that belong together or to each other, they will always find their way back together. So if you guys are fighting, if you guys are having a little bit of grindy, crunchy time, step back a bit, you know. Step back and meet them in that middle ground. Look at things from the outside, kind of just give them room to breathe. Sometimes it takes a long time for them too, but if they are, like I said earlier, they're your twin flame, they will wait, they'll be around. They definitely will not let that flame go out. Even if it's not possible to be together, their flame will still be there. Okay? Cards don't lie. Never ever give up. You guys will come back together. If you guys are fighting right now or beefing or whatever, just relax. Give faith to spirit and the whole way of the world and how things work and energies, and stay true to yourself. Be very karmic, like driven, and always stay true to you. Right, Gigi? My homegirl Gigi earlier was on here. I don't know if she's still here, but she was in the chat earlier. It was about a month or so ago during another chat, and she chimed in real quick and just dropped that little knowledge bomb on me that I had not really been thinking about very hard, and that was exactly that message: staying true to myself and being who I really am, because people are going to love me for being myself, not for being fake or being what everybody else is, or trying to fit a mold, or hiding my face. So I'm going to apologize right now, because it looks like the elephants in the attic are running around again. So it's going to be a little bit loud up there, or loud in here. Yeah, they usually do about 3 or 4 laps around the couch before they relax every time somebody comes by the house. Yeah, dog elephants. But I'm in a basement, so everything down here is amplified, Yeah, I got a little. I call him my yard pig. He's a pocket pity, but he's not very pocket size. He's like hefty. He weighs about 80 pounds, but he's got short little legs. Big old head, big old body, short little legs. And then we got a boxer and is it bull terrier? Yeah, no, boxer terrier mix, and she is an amazing mix. That one, I'll tell you. She's got the energy and the like goofiness and the loviness of the boxer, but she's definitely got like the like smaller size, like a terrier. She's able to make herself small, even though she's got really long legs. She's got that little torso. She's adorable. If you guys follow me on Instagram or any of those, I'm sure you'll see pictures of her. Instagram, Facebook. I'm also on Twitter and YouTube, where you are right now. Where you are tuning in right now. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to close this out and get a move on into my general message. Yep, and my cancers right here. My cancers. Give me some love right here. Show me what cancers and their loved one or twin flame soulmate need to see, need to hear. What are they going through? Can I have a clear message? Ooh, okay. Alright, so we're coming back to this right here. The souls that belong together, belong to each other, will always find their way back together, okay? So never give up. But in the end, whether or not it's possible to make it work, even if you tried your hardest, it's okay. Once you find out that it's not working, it's not gonna work, you tried, you learned. Because in the end, that's what matters. In the end, you tried and you cared, and sometimes that's just not enough. Okay? Some people are not able to love you the same way you love them or yourself. It's just the way it is, you know. Like I was trying to say, put out what you want back, but they're not always able to give it back. And when that happens, well, it's, you know, you're not living your best life. And that's exactly what we all need to do. Live our best life. When everybody's happy, nobody's hating. Think about it. Happy people ain't hating. Haters ain't happy. Pew pew. Pew pew. Alright, I'm not sure that I got any more for that one. Okay? Don't give up. Whatever's going on, you guys can work it out. But know that Spirit's got a plan, an ultimate divine story for you and your partner. So if it isn't working, then it's not your right partner. But if it feels right, by all means, put every bit of your love and your essence, your energy, and your heart into it. And if it's the right person, it will come right back. Just the same. That energy will just quickly do a fucking 180 and be right back in your court. It'll quickly do a Ollie Impossible 360 shove it and be right back in the center of the half pipe. That love half pipe we all ride, you know? Life's a wave, huh? Catch the reef. Right, that concludes my soulmate read. Thank you guys definitely for all your time spent with me, watching me, following me, loving me. Thank you for all the like positivity, even though I didn't get too physically damaged. You know what I mean? Like I had a lot of time to sit by myself out there after the accident and be alone with just me and Spirit and the cold. I guess the cold was really what bothered me most. But sometimes that kind of meditation where your body is no longer like comfortable, but you're having to fight through something and still stay mentally at peace and control your heart rate and control your warmth. Those kind of meditations bring you to a definite different level, whether you're able to get there or not. But you think about some wild stuff. And I'll tell you what, people don't realize that using your intuition and listening to Spirit's message is sometimes just as easy as listening to yourself talk in your head. That's your intuition. That's your gut. And a lot of the times, the messages that they're trying to give us, they put into our heads. They give you that quick flash, that quick thought. Because that's what intuition is. That's that feeling like you've already learned it, figured it out, mastered something, done your part. And then you don't have to do it again. You don't go back down that fucking same old mistake road or same old karmic road, same old love path that, it's like Kenny Rogers said, looking for love in all the wrong places. I definitely looked for love in the wrong places a few times, I must say. But I learned who to love, who can love me, who can love me the way I want to be loved. Ultimately, never settle. You guys want to do some pendulum questions? You guys down? Just basic yes or no's. I'll do like 3 of them. You can just sit there for a sec, kind of think up your 3 questions. Send the energy to me energetically, not with words. You don't have to type nothing out. Just say it to the universe, to Spirit, and the energy will then, of course, transfer through. It is not 100% accurate. There is moments where I sometimes I'll ask for a yes and I'll ask for a no, and then I'll get another directional movement, and I usually take those as a unable to answer, like if the message isn't clear or the question wasn't clear enough or a redo basically. Spirit's like, no, they're not ready for that question to be answered yet, so I'm going to give them the not sure, that movement. Well, that's right. I totally forgot. Where is it? There it is. I got one of these doohickey kebabbers. It's perfect time for the music to stop too. This one might almost be dead. I love you guys. All 5 of you guys who've been concurrent viewers today. I love all you guys for the 10 likes. Appreciate all that. If you haven't already subscribed, down below, you gotta hit that subscribe button and it'll automatically give you notifications whenever I'm on. But if you want a more direct, specific, personalized type notification, you can also pick that in personalization of the notification bell. If you like what I'm doing, that Etsy read, that link is down below. Shout out, give me the direct energy, and I will give you direct energy. It's a little bit harder when you got hundreds of people tuning in, hundreds of people asking questions in their brain all the time. Because all those, I always tell people how fluid energy is and time is. Even though they've already asked it, haven't asked it yet, or are asking it at that moment, the energy is looping. It's there. It's coming to me in a message. So if they're not getting that message right now, in a month from now when they watch my read and they ask that question, the energy's still there. It's still there. It's pushing out. Oh, 11 likes. My bad. It only said 10 up top. It's probably because somebody is on private. It doesn't show me any likes. Any of the people who have their Google account or their YouTube account on private, it won't show me any of that. It'll give me the likes later on, but it won't show it to me. It also shows me like an average watch time, like what the average amount of time somebody has actually got me on the screen. So even if like you got premium, like I do, YouTube Premium, where you have no commercials and you can play in the background, as soon as you turn that screen off, it's computing that you're not there anymore. You're still watching, and as soon as you turn the screen back on, it'll show me the viewer back up top. But yeah, that's how it goes. It's all good. I know the love's there, the energy's there. I'm feeling it. Feeling high vibe as hell today. High vibe as hell. If hell is high vibing. I don't know, how does hell vibe? Anybody know? Felt like 2020 to me. That 2020 vibe when you go to hell. Some more sage on this. Put some sage on it. Some pretty good info out there if you're interested in learning how to smudge your house or remove negative energies from areas. There's good prayers out there. There's good techniques. They teach you how to smudge. They teach you the prayers to say while smudging. They also teach you how to use white sage for your own personal, feeling health, aromatherapy, etc. It's definitely one of the oldest herbs used in ritualistic worship, I guess you would say, or study or belief or cleansing. It's also a very healthy plant. You can eat it. You can also smoke it. It's a beautiful smell. And spirits and negativity fucking hate it. They hate the smell of white sage. Completely drives them nuts. That's what is actually pushing on them to fucking get out of that space, that energy. Yes, our angels and our archangels and our spirits are all there to fucking kick their ass out too. But when it all comes down to it, it stops them from lingering. Basically, it leaves that smell behind, and they're not able to just go right back into that space as soon as you walk out. So I believe it. I believe in it. I love it. It's one of those. The California white sage, especially, is a controlled product. You're not able to just grow and sell it unless you have American Indian background or descent, and can prove it, of course. But it's like I said, it's been used by my people for many generations for worship and ceremonial style use. Okay, I hope you guys had plenty of time. I'm going to use the labradorite, and I'm going to go ahead and start right now by asking for a clear definitive direction on a yes, and then a clear definitive swinging direction on a no, and then we'll ask our questions. This is a really pretty one too. It's got all the chakra beads done right there on the handle. It's a 16 side also, which is, it's honestly like, it's one of the more for its size, the more sides, the more angles they have on it, the more it's going to cost you. I'm not sure how much this one cost. It was a gift. But you can find it on Amazon. Or their seller goes through Amazon and you can find them there. Okay. Alright. Thank you, spirits, for all your messages today. Can I please have a yes? A clear, definitive yes. Okay, I will accept it. That's forward and back, from my direction, forward to back, north and south. Oh, okay. Spirits, can I now get a clear, definitive answer? Can you show me what no looks like? Pretty clear. That would be left to right or east to west. Okay. All right, now, guys, I want you to really think about it right now. Hold the thoughts, the energy in your mind. Say it out loud if that's the way you're going to do it. Do a real quick energy cleanse with the bowl. And while you guys are doing so, take real deep breaths. I mean, sternum filling, expanding, diaphragm pressing breaths. And let it all out. When you let it all out, that's when you actually get that energy release. Because if you're just half breathing, you're not getting the oxygen to your blood, you're not getting the proper oxygen and blood flow to your brain, and you're not putting the effort into expelling that negative energy. You're holding it and you're balling it up, and it will come back sometime. Okay? All right. So take a deep breath now, please. I fucking love this thing. The fucking vibrations alone just fucking are enough to like make you shut up. It just like, I don't know, it shakes your core, makes your energy inside feel all realigned and good. Beautiful. Okay. Spirits, ancestors, guardian angels, anyone here today of the good who is trying to pass a message along for my lovely viewers. Their first question, can I get a yes or a no, please? I will accept that, Spirit. Thank you. That is a yes. So the answer to your first question was a yes. Now, your second question, please, and put it out there good and strong for Spirit. Let them hear it. Spirits and ancestors, can I get a yes or a no, please, to answer to their second question? I will confirm that is also a yes. Strong yes. Yeah, Spirit's giving good one there. Like that's definitely yes. Okay, and last but not least, their third question, which is just as important, I'm sure, as their first and second, Spirit. Can I get a yes or a no to question number 3? Yeah, it's not quite giving me north to south right now. Alright, think about it real hard. Maybe reword your question. Think about it real hard and put it out there, guys. You got to be clear about what you want to hear, or they won't know what to answer. For question number 3, Spirit, can I get a yes or a no? That's a yes. Okay. Yes to all 3 questions. Thank you very much, spirits, ancestors, guardians, archangels, and yes to all you guys. Love you guys very, very much. I'm going to take a break, and like I said, I'll be back in a few, and we'll pull some tarot cards, huh? I think that'd be a good idea. Some good fun. We could talk some crystals. We could talk some knowledge. I was definitely wanting to start do something where I, like I said, I bring a piece of knowledge, a piece of tarot learning to my channel. Every time I do a live or something, I'm going to bring up facts and learning points to tarot that will help you and also, help me because you'll be watching. So ultimately, that's what's going to help me is your views, your likes, and your subscribes, guys. I love it all. Thank you very much. But yeah, I think I'll start with doing like what everybody's, like a lot of people have a hard time, including me, remembering what tarot cards carry what sign zodiac energies. And that, to me, is a good starting place for that, my information segment of my live streams. So I'll start with my air signs, being as that I'm one of them. And yeah, so my next live, like tonight when I come on, I'll do like the Gemini cards, the cards in the tarot deck that represent Gemini or have Gemini power or energies, not powers. Gemini energy when it comes to the read. So you can start learning it and figuring it out on your own when you see a card drop in a read and somebody doesn't point out that it carries that energy. You'll already know that, hey, this read's for you. So, all right, sweetheart, you have a good night. I know it's probably pretty late there, huh, in England? Okay, Google, what time is it in...
It's 5:50 p.m.
Okay, Google, what time is it in England?
The time in England, UK is 1:50 a.m.
Fuck yeah, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Good God. Get to sleep, love. Love you, Gigi. Thank you for tuning in. Definitely, it's always good to see you and hear from you. I'll try to do some more morning stuff so it's not so late there for you. Yep, she's my English buddy. She's one of the crows, the raven's nest. She's one of the first that spotted my energy out of like the thousands of people chiming in on Dharma's reads and laughing at what Captain was saying, and slowly but surely other people saw the energy, and like I said, that lighthouse trait came out, and everybody's like, "Oh, Captain's here! I love it when Captain's here." And that kind of helped me like open up to the whole world of tarot, and definitely got me to push forward and do what I always thought I was meant to do, and that's to be a light worker. So thank you guys. I love you all for your energy, your likes, love, subscribes, and yes, your time. Thank you guys. I will see you in, I don't know, half hour or so. I ain't got nothing else to do tonight, so love you. See you soon.